Alright TM Nation, this is the Edifier QS30 Soundbar that I picked up about a month ago for the third workstation in my home because although the monitor that I'm using at that station does have built-in speakers, they don't sound that great, to say the least. I went ahead and went with this soundbar because I wanted something that was plug and play. The monitor does have a USB hub in the back with several ports, so when I switch my laptops out, it only takes one cord and I don't have to worry about changing my speaker settings or anything like that, as long as I have it plugged directly into the monitor, which is extremely convenient. In addition, it features Bluetooth connectivity too, so I can wirelessly connect it to my Android and iOS devices to stream audio directly to the soundbar, and that adds another layer of versatility that I don't have with any of my other bookshelf speakers. The QS30 was also a cost-effective option for me as well, as it does retail for $69.99, but it doesn't require any additional amplifiers, audio interfaces, wires, or anything of that nature. The build quality with the QS30 is solid, and one of the features that I do like about it is the ambient lighting in the front. This is customizable through the Edifier Connects app that this soundbar is compatible with, and not only can you select different colors and light movements, but you can also turn the lighting effects completely off if you find them to be a distraction. Besides that, inside of the app you can complete firmware updates when applicable, select different EQ modes, control the volume, select your source input, and take a look at the user manual as well. Another feature that I think is important to mention right off the bat is that it does have a built-in microphone, so you can take and make voice calls directly from it. This is something that I don't get with my bookshelf speakers, as with them, if I'm sitting at my desk and I happen to get a call, I have to physically pick up my phone and answer it. I don't have to worry about this with the QS30, as it does have controls on the top that allow me to pause and play my music, adjust the volume, control the lights, and answer, as well as hang up calls too. I also want to say that the mic quality has been impressive as well with the environmental noise canceling algorithm that it uses, but as always, I did take a couple of samples for you guys just so that you can judge for yourselves. Let's check them out. Alright guys, so right now I have the QS30 paired to my iPhone 15 Pro, and as you can see, the audio that you're hearing is coming from the microphone on it. And the unit itself is on my desk right on the side of me. So this is the quiet room test. Let me do the background noise test. Give me a second. And now I have some simulated background noise playing in the background, and I'll be quiet for just a moment so that you guys can judge how loud that noise is. And I'll go ahead and start talking again. So this part of the test is aimed at seeing how well the microphone on the soundbar can focus on my speech while rejecting some of that noise. I do also want to mention that the QS30 is using Bluetooth 5.4, and I haven't experienced any noticeable latency watching YouTube videos or Amazon Prime movies on my iOS or Android devices. However, it does not have a built-in low latency mode that I've been able to find, so if you consider yourself to be a hardcore mobile gamer, I would suggest plugging it directly in and not using it over Bluetooth for that purpose, but I will say that I did use it over Bluetooth to play Call of Duty Mobile, and the lag was minimal. Output wise, this is not going to be the most powerful option out there, as it is only capable of handling about 5 watts of total power from two 2-inch full range drivers. However, I do want to say that that's definitely enough to produce a noticeable difference in quality over most built-in laptop or monitor speakers. With that being said, let's go ahead and get into some sound samples so that you guys have a better idea of how this thing performs. So taking everything into consideration, fam, I don't know if you could pick it up through the audio samples, but the QS30 is cleaner across the board than what I get with my laptop and monitor speakers. The highs are definitely crispier, the mids do come through well, and the bass is easier to pick up with the soundbar, even though I wouldn't say that the low end is overwhelming by any means. There are 3 different EQ options, which are music, movies, and game, but there really isn't a huge difference that I could pick up in terms of the sound signature, so for the most part, I've just left it in movies because I feel like I get a slightly better bass response in this mode. But I do want to make it clear that if you're looking for heavy bass, this soundbar is not going to be the best option for you, as again, it's only packing 5 watts of combined continuous power. However, if you want a plug-and-play way to get upgraded sound from your computer, laptop, smartphone, or tablet, I think that this is a good option for most people. Before you get on out of here, if you rock with the channel and your boy Tecmo, hit that subscribe button and knock that notification bell out so you won't miss any of my uploads. Welcome to TM Nation. Peace.